John Farrell has made a pitching change, and he called Luis Perez into the ball game, and Perez was on the mound, and then the umpire came out, and it appeared as though the problem was the uneven length of his sweatshirt. Bill Wilkie says, you got to make a change here, and you can see John Farrell pointing to the sweatshirt, and had something to do with the length, the uneven length of the sweatshirt. I assume it looks like Perez has gone into the clubhouse to change sweatshirts.
I have to say, I've never seen that kind of a call. I've seen some guys, I believe, wearing a full sleeve on their pitching arm and not the full sleeve on the other.
It looked as though Farrell pointed to his arm as if to suggest it was the length of the sweatshirt that was the concern.
The only thing that used to bother me as a, well, the only thing that bothered me as a hitter, a whole lot of things did, but in terms of what pitchers did, you'd find the guys wearing the jewelry and necklaces were flipping around. And I remember I played with Gaylord Perry, and he'd put that rosin bag on his right wrist and hand, and every time he'd deliver the ball, it was this puff that would take place. And I mean, it was pitch after pitch.
Yeah, Gaylord had everybody thinking about the spitter, and then he'd throw that puff ball, and he'd go through all of the gyrations. You can see Bill Wilkie is out there, and I don't know what it is.
I don't see anything
it's
there.
Distinct color. Look at the different. I don't know. It's a two-tone jersey. Maybe that's what it is. But he has a. It was two-tone. I tell you what, if you're looking at his sleeve like that, you're not going to have much success hitting. But Bill Wilkie felt like it was out of uniform, and he now has Perez in a solid blue undershirt, so he appears to be ready to go. So he'll get a couple extra tosses to get loose and get back into this game.
He was mid 90s plus. I don't know, is it that white line that's bothering people?
I think that's what it is. I think there's a line through there. It looks like it's a two-piece sleeve, and Bill Wilkie said, you know what, that's not uniform. And I think that's the one thing that the umpire noticed and said, go change your shirt and we'll be good to go. And he's done that.
Now, wouldn't that normally fall under the category of the opposing manager saying, I'd like to have you change what's going on out there to the home plate umpire?
Yeah, and that could have happened. And it certainly could have happened as we were in commercial break. And I think Ron Gardenhire, he has more things to concern himself with than that. So I would imagine it was probably the umpire that noticed it and said, you know what, before we create any problems here, go in and change your shirt.